this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. I can throw an egg back to you, Polly. You gotta catch it. If I throw you this egg, promise you're gonna catch it, okay? You gotta catch it. You gotta get it. You gotta get it, Polly. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Catch the egg. Ah, no, I can see. Did you get it? Did you catch it, Polly? Did you get it? Yeah, she caught it. Of course she did. I was trying to watch, and then there seemed to have been an elephant bum. You're not even going to say hello, Fizzy. Not even going to... Just show me your bum, and then off you go. All right, good morning, Fizzy, as well. One of those days, is it? Right then, let's go and have my breakfast, shall I? Nom, 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 nom. Very tasty. Barnaby, you can stand up and you can join me. And yeah, we're going to finish the fast food restaurant today. And I know I said that in the last episode, but I didn't do it because I did rubbish in the last episode, but it doesn't matter because Fizzy, I would like to look at something other than your rear today. Thank you. I feel like that's not going to be the last time that I flash that lovely image today. Right, today to the love garden. No, Fizzy, because I'm about to add someone to the love garden, and this is like their special moment, and I feel. No, Fizzy! Don't. I'm sorry, I got to apologise, but today to the love garden, I am adding Dash and Lisa, and the reason I'm adding Dash is because they drew this incredible picture of me, and they did a speed up video of it as well, showing how they did it, and you see there's a cake in the background, and I just love this cartoony style. I love it when people draw a version of me like that, especially the really long fluffy tail. So thank you so much for drawing that, and welcome to my love garden. And I'm sorry about my elephant. I'll try and contain him in the future. I don't want to look anywhere. I'm not gonna go that way because I reckon Fizzy is waiting somewhere, waiting to ambush me. I'm gonna go this way instead to the doghouse. So yeah, this is the plan. So I got a bit of fluff in my mouth. I don't know. I'm trying to talk and I was trying to pretend like that there's nothing wrong, but I got a little bit of fluff in my mouth. I think I got it now though, but it might show up later on. Right, today I'm gonna take with me Flippy. You can join me today. And yeah, so we're doing the fast food restaurant. If you've seen any of the last few episodes, you should be... No, I'm not looking. Not even looking, Fizzy. Not even going there. So yeah, if you've seen the last few episodes, basically it's the big purple and yellow building that we're doing. And the idea is, you're probably bored of hearing me saying this, I've said it so many times now, is basically the food is going to be flying all the way around the room. And I keep saying about that, and I keep saying about how cool it's going to look. And can you imagine how cool it's going to be? Well, imagine no more. You don't need to imagine because you're going to be able to see it now, because despite my failings in the last episode and me basically spending all episode trying to get it to work and failing, what I did between this episode and the last episode is I added one repeater. I added in one repeater and I got it working. So it was so annoying because that's all I needed to do. But yeah, I couldn't do it in the last episode, but I got it working now. So let me show you how it works. This is it here. I built the whole of this track here. You can see the big yellow arrows that I added in as well. And it goes all the way along there, all the way along here. And then, okay, you can see what we're going to be doing today. Let me show you how this is going to work. If I just go and throw some bread into the hopper, I press the button, the bread goes up, it will get caught, and then get fired across here like that. It will get caught again there, and get fired across here like this. It will get caught here, and this is the bit where it kind of just goes like... boo. Oh, what a steal! What no, Fizzy! You should play American football. That was crazy. Polly knew exactly where it was going to land because, no surprise, Polly helped me build this thing. Polly was standing right here waiting for the bread. Fizzy dives in, one-handed catch, and then scoffs the bread immediately. That was the play of the game. And then his standard celebration he does after an amazing play. Oh dear. Right then. So, yeah, I'm going to show you properly what I did and how all of this works. I'm going to be doing more of it. But first, let me go and do a start on the furniture. Because I'm fed up with this just being like a big, boring, empty room. I want to go and get a little bit of that done first. So, yeah, let's do a bit of the furniture. Because it's going to be relatively interesting. Relatively interesting. They should put that on, like, say if I ever release, like, a Stampy's Lovely World DVD. Like, that should be, like, the review. Like, Stampy's Lovely World, the film. Relatively interesting. That's the way it should be advertised. So yeah, let's go make some of the stuff that I'm going to need. So a whole load of birch we've gone for today for the seating, and And basically, it's going to be kind of in like a right angle along here. So almost like a... Oh, that's going to be painful to sit on. That's going to hurt your back after sitting on that chair for a while. So yeah, it's basically going to be kind of like a booth that you sit on, but like a more open booth. So that's going to go there. And then the table is going to be yellow, of course, because that's one of the two colors I've decided to use in this restaurant. And that's going to go along here like that. So it's kind of an interesting shaped table. And then we're going to have some chairs down here. And these are a bit awkward. They got to go kind of like, like that and that. Is that right? Oh, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? And then we'll have some extra little chairs on the outside. So it's kind of like a long kind of thin, almost snake-like table, I guess you could describe this thing. But I wanted it to fit in with the flooring pattern, and this kind of fits in perfectly with it, so I think it looks pretty dandy. So let's just go and add in some of these signs on the ends of the chairs, just to make it look like the ends there, and there. I also feel a little bit sorry for the person who has to sit here. Ouch, a bit spiky, that seat down there. That one might be a little bit painful. Really, you have to be very careful. You've got to show up early to the fast food restaurant to choose where you want to sit. And oh, there's one other thing that I want to add in before I get too carried away with trying to get the mechanics working. And that's going to be basically like my end goal. And oh, Polly, there's some spare signs behind you there if you want them, because I made too many. So yeah, this is where we want the food to land. So it's going to go, as you saw, boom, 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 and then boom to here, and then boom, flying through the air, where I'm sure Fizzy is going to steal it. But if he doesn't steal it, it should hopefully land right in the middle here. So this is like the target, where if everything goes right, this is where the food is going to end up landing, from there to here, but in the fanciest way possible. So this is literally like my target in the middle of the room. So yeah, let's go behind the scenes then. Let me start off by kind of showing you what I did with the... Oh, look at that. I found some... Oh, look at that. I found some redstone. They're ready for me to start using. I did make things a little bit easier on myself for this video. So basically, just to summarize it for all your redstone nuts that want to know how this all works. Basically, the redstone is going along these trails. There's some repeaters which delay them just to give the food time. And what it does is it will go along to here. It will set off this piston, which if I do a little peekaboo, you'll see is the one that's going to be launching the food straight down there. But it will also, and this is the easiest way I could work out of doing this. There's probably other ways, but this way works fine, so why change it? It will also set off this piston, which will then fire down to set off this redstone, which then sets off the new trail. So... there's probably other ways you could do it. This way works fine for me, so I recommend if you want to build this yourself, this is what you do. So let's go and start off by building... What's the first thing to build? I guess we should probably start off by building the arrow in the background, because otherwise everything else that I do is going to get in the way. So let me just check. So the arrow starts from the bottom of the obsidian here. No, Fizzy, I know I said bottom, but that wasn't an invitation, Fizzy. I was talking about the bottom of this, not an elephant bottom. Right, so this is where the arrow is going to go along here. So no, Fizzy, go away. So this is going to go on a trail along here. And then the ice is going to be in front of here. And so basically all you need to remember to do is every single one that you do, just go down by one. So that's going to be like the easy way to remember if ever you're not sure. As long as you go down by one from the one that it was before, then there's nothing you can do wrong. So let's not worry about doing the full arrow shape yet. I can kind of go back and fill that in a little bit later on. But I just want to go and get the piston done on this side over here, because that's going to be like my mark. So it goes along to there, then it's 2 blocks away. Careful, guys, get along. It's basically going to be 2 blocks away is where the piston is. So this one should be yellow there like that. And this is where I want to really get it right, because I'm going to have to start placing obsidian soon. And I hate placing obsidian because I always get it wrong. Then I have to go and spend like half the episode trying to destroy it. But I believe, let me just check one of the other ones. So... that's right, isn't it? Is this good? So it goes there to there, and then we got obsidian, and then I think this is right. If it's wrong, I'm sorry, but I don't think it is. I think this is right. So piston goes here, and then the obsidian, it basically, all you need to know when doing the obsidian is that anywhere where the slime would touch, you just need to have obsidian there to block it. So obsidian there, it needs to be here, and then I guess Does it need to be? Oh, yeah, it's going to need to be on the other side of there. I can't really get to there, but it also needs to be this one here for when it pokes out. Then also here, because this is where the actual food is going to land on, just like that perfectly. By the way, you wouldn't need to have this block here. If that block wasn't here, it would still land perfectly down here. The way that the distance, I think it's 13 blocks apart between them. And oh, Polly's been hypnotized by a floating little block. So yeah, it would actually land perfectly in the middle anyway. You don't even need this back wall, which is a fun fact. So right then, let's go and add in the slime here like that. And now we kind of got everything set up that we need in order to kind of start actually adding in some of the redstone. So this trail, I just need to carry on it going along here like this. I'll add in the repeaters. So I found about 7 repeaters is the sweet spot. So you could do like 6 and like a 7th, which is kind of not like fully pulled back if you wanted to. And oh, Polly, while you're here, I'll tell you what, Polly, you go and you can have 7 of these repeaters. Can you put these down and pull them back? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, you could make it so it goes slightly faster than it does, but I don't like doing that because sometimes if there's a tiny bit of lag or if it just doesn't fire off in the exact same way, then you can end up messing it up. So I have myself a little bit of safety room so it's not going to just immediately fire off straight away. But yeah, this one is going to make its way to here. And then if I go and drop underneath here, I just go and need to add in another piston, which I guess I can just about, only can just about fit this in. Yeah, I can squeeze that down there. And this one needs to have a redstone block on it. And then this is the one which is going to set the trail to the final piston, which is going to be the one that launches it into the middle. So yeah, this isn't going to take long. I know you thought this is going to take ages. I promise you it's not, because it's just like this bit we need to add in and then the final piston. And you know what, while we're here, let's go and add that obsidian in down there. So yeah, I just need to make a redstone block, which I believe is down here. I always think that redstone block should be in the redstone section, but I guess it's in the full blocks of items section, so I guess it does kind of make sense there. So yeah, that needs to be there, and then we can do a trail of redstone starting here, and then this is going to go and loop its way up and round the corner here like this, and then this is going to make its way to the last piston. But before I make it go to the last piston, I need to make the last piston. Otherwise there's nothing for me to go to, so I need to get this one right. So this one's the only one that's different, because this one basically is going to be in like the middle of the room. So once again, all I need to do is make sure it's 1 down from the last one, and oh, that's not the middle, that's the middle there. Actually, you know what, I might as well go and put the obsidian in there. So yeah, 1 down from the one that it was on there. Let's go and surround. Actually, let's not surround it in obsidian yet, because I'm going to get it wrong, aren't I? I haven't learned my lesson. Let's go and put this in first and make sure it all looks right. Does this look right? I think this is right. I think this is good. This is good. Okay, let's go and add the obsidian in then. I'm going to commit to this being correct. So this one, you do actually need a wall to block it, because otherwise it just wouldn't stop. So we will go and put down a block there. It needs to be obsidian again, because otherwise the slime will start sucking it all away. That needs to be obsidian there for it to land on. And then we put the slime block down there. So there we go. Now we have that kind of end goal there. This is where it should end up. And oh, Polly, do you want to turn this into an arrow shape like the others and go and put the eye? Oh, you're already holding the ice. I've missed you so much, Polly. Pollybot was no replacement. Pollybot was amazing. Pollybot saved my life and Polly's life, and probably indirectly William and Fizzy's life as well. But in terms of helping me build, I would prefer real Polly any day of the week. Especially today when I'm building something like this, which is, you know, about the limit of my ability of things that I can build in Minecraft. Maybe beyond the limit of the ability that I can build things in Minecraft, judging by the last episode. But yeah, let's just go and do a simple trail along here like this. Oh, I'm going to need to delay it as well, actually, because I need time for the food to get there. So this one, I'm not going to need to delay it by 7. Because yeah, it just doesn't need to be delayed that much, because the food isn't going to travel as far. So this should be, and is that 4? That should be enough. If not, that's really, really easy to adjust, so I don't need to worry about that too much. And then I need to once again do the trail. So Fizzy, do you want to give me a hand with this? So if I go and do this trail, it will be going from here. Do you want to go and turn this into, oh, whoopsies. Do you want to turn this into an arrow? which is going and poking to the end here. And then we can go and fill in the ice to there. But before I do that, I just want to make sure everything that I've done so far works before I get ahead of myself. So I'll use an apple today for the test. Let's throw it in here and let's see how far it's going to make it. So it should, unless I've somehow messed up the early stuff, this part should all be fine. This part has all been tested and shown to have worked today. This is the new stuff. Is it going to fire from there? Should. Oh, there we go. It fired. A bit of a delay. Then again, now is it going to fire from there? Please fire from there. Please fire. Do something. Yes, it worked. And then is this one going to fire as well? Please fire. Yes, it's all working. Okay, so I think I have added too much of a delay. I think I probably could add less of a delay if I wanted to. Shall I? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine for now. It's fine for now. It doesn't matter. Like, it works. I just don't want to touch anything. Can we just leave and never come back here? Because right now, at this second, it all seems to be working. And I'm scared if I touch anything, then that's not going to be the case. Actually, no, it's not working yet. I haven't landed on my target. This is until food flies around and then lands on my target. I am not going to consider any of this stuff to actually be working. So I don't think the food is going to make it from there. I'm going to need to add a few blocks just to make sure it goes far enough from there. So I do a couple blocks of yellow just to keep with the theme. And then I do, actually no, it doesn't need to be from there. It needs to be from, actually yeah, because the ice is going to come from there. And then I'll do just a couple blocks of yellow coming out from there. And that should be enough to make it land right where we want it to go. But let's do the test. So this is going to be the test. I'm going to throw in an apple here. I'm going to press this button. That same apple should end on Polly's head. That's going to be the goal. Actually, Polly, for now, if you step off, because what I want to see is I want to see this apple land right in the middle of the block there, because that would be like the most satisfying thing in the world for me if that works. Probably isn't going to work first time. I'll be honest. I might need to do 1 or 2 adjustments just to make it working perfectly. But if that can happen, you know, if it lands in this pedestal at all, I'll be happy. And oh, so far so good. This is the big one. Where's it going to land? Oh no, it didn't make it. Yeah, it didn't fall too far. Okay, not too bad. Okay, let's extend this out by 1, shall we? And then let's give this another go then. Right, the apple test. Take 2. We'll throw the apple inside of here. Press the button. I think it like hit just on the lip there. It was only ever so slightly just off. So hopefully, if we get this one perfectly, it's going to be able to work all right. So where's the apple? Oh, it's nearly there already. It is fast food. I tell you what, you can't deny it. It is definitely fast food. And oh, here we go. This is the important one. Go, my little apple. Go and oh. It didn't make it again. You know what I could do? I could move this all up. Look, here we go. I think I got a smarter way of doing it. Oh, no, that's not smarter. That's definitely not smarter. Why does sometimes you break ice? It just breaks, and sometimes you get all wet. I think I've got a smarter way of doing this. So I am going to have to break away the obsidian, which is the one thing that I really didn't want to do. But I could, for this last one. Oh, no, don't have water going down there. Don't break the redstone. Not now it's working. What I could do to do this in a better way is just move this all up by 1. It won't be that difficult. Look, if I go here and then... Oh, I went a little bit high. So I'll go down a little bit. And then if I move the piston up by 1, and I can do it so it just goes in... Oh, no! Oh, get rid of the torch! Get rid of the torch, Polly! There's a reason there's not meant to be torches here. There's a reason we got skylights. My bad. I added them in. Right, let's go and break away the slime, and then we can break away the piston. And yeah, I'm going to have to break away the obsidian on the top. A lot of this obsidian can stay, actually, because it's going to be useful anyway. Just from where it needs to be. And I reckon if we do it from higher up, we'll be able to make it. Because I could have like kept extending that out further, but it was going to get a little bit silly at some point, wouldn't it, of how far it would have gone. So if I go, yeah, because the food can go to there. If I do that there, and then I need to put obsidian around here. Ignore the rest of the messy obsidian that I put in this area here. Just ignore that for now. We're gonna build over it later on. But yeah, this can go around like that. This ice could go 1 further along, and then it could land here like that. That should work. Of course, I need to go and link it up with the redstone, but that's going to take like all of a second to be able to do. So let's just go and throw this ice in here for now. Let's link that up, see if it works. Then if it does, we can tidy it up, and then and then I think I can finally say that the fast food restaurant will be ready. And I'm sorry, Polly, I will get that apple to you. You can have the first apple that gets delivered. The first bit of any food that gets delivered here. I just need to make sure this thing works first. So this is going to take no time at all. All I need to do is just lift this up like a block and it will be working. I just need to literally do that. There we go. That's all of the adjustments that I needed to do on this end. Hopefully I haven't just broke something. Like anytime you change one thing with redstone, you like break 10 other things, which is the worry with changing anything. That's why when it was working a little bit, I just wanted to leave it and not touch it again. So yeah, we can extend that arrow so it goes out one block further and get rid of all of the redundant stuff, all of the obsidian and that. But yeah, let's go and keep it extended out a little bit. This is actually way better because it means that you can like walk under it, because it was kind of in the way a little bit, but this way it's just about under your headroom, so you should be all right for that. So right then, Polly, I'm throwing in your apple once again. The apple is in. I have pressed the button. It is getting launched. We should probably put some torches maybe around the middle here, because it is getting a little bit dark. Maybe on like the tips of the arrows could look pretty good. Anyway, I should focus on the apple. Where's the apple gone to? Okay, it's nearly there. The last turn. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, there it is. It's there. Okay, I just was too far away. And whoa, it really goes flying to that one. And have you ever seen anything more beautiful in your life? I mean, it's a little bit wonky, but come on, give me a break. It works. I built something and it works. You all saw. Polly, feel free to eat the apple all you want. It works perfectly. So yeah. We'll get rid of the rest of this obsidian. We'll extend the arrow. But you know what? That stuff I don't even care about, because I built something and it's cool and it works. So I'm just rather proud of myself. And of course, I didn't build it by myself. I had help from all of my helpers, of course. There's a reason I call them helpers, is because they help. Where's Fizzy gone? Oh, what's going on? What's this? Fizzy, are you ice fishing? Have you built some ice and started ice fishing outside here? To be fair, I was half expecting to come outside and see like a giant model of your bottom you built or something. So you know what? A little bit of ice fishing doesn't seem so bad. But anyway, guys, come in. The restaurant's open. I'll go behind the counter and you can come and order whatever you want, and I'm going to go and cook it for you, right? Order up. Oh, what was that? You want a pork chop salad, do you, Flippy? Okay, no problem. Pork chop salad coming up. Pork chop salad is very, very simple. It's basically just a bunch of pork chops. So what you can do is actually, I can throw like 3 pork chops in here, and then all I need to do is go and press the button, and then it will fire another one up. And then because there's a load that go in the hopper, I don't even need to do anything. I just keep pressing the button, and then we will see pork chops flying everywhere. And Flippy, if you come over to the middle down here, you will soon see all of your pork chops. Was it working? Oh yeah, here they come, look! Here come all the pork chops! Here they come! 1 pork chop and 2 pork chops and 3 pork chops. There you go, Flippy. Here is your pork chop salad. Right then, Polly's next to order. Looks like she wants apples, of course. I'm gonna give you something different. I'll give you apples. I'm gonna give you apple and melon salad. There we go. It's a fast food salad restaurant we have here. We have an apple and we have a melon. Let me go and press the button. Polly, you can go. No, Polly, you need to go to the collection point. Could Polly please go to the collection point to collect your salad? And Fizzy Elephant, what would you like to? Oh, you want a dessert? Or we have a lovely cookie cake that you're going to absolutely love. Let me go. And oh no, that's mushroom stew. We do not want to mix that. So we have 1 cake and 2 cookies. So let's go and throw. Okay, I missed the cake. Let's throw a cookie first. It's going to be like a cake cookie sandwich, because it's going to be a cookie on either side and then a cake in the middle. I'm trying to not press the button too fast, because I think if I do it too fast, I'm going to mess up the timing. This should be okay. So there we go. There's the last cookie going to fly up to the top. I think there's a little bit of wood that got in there as well. So we're going to a few sticks going as well. But yeah, Fizzy, your cookie cake salad should be arriving at the collection point. This is, you got to admit, this is cool. This did end up being a pretty cool thing. It was a bit of an ordeal to build it, but it ended up being pretty awesome. But it is done now. The fast food restaurant is 100% completed, which means in the next episode we are going to be going back to my Funland to build a new minigame, and I've already designed my new minigame and it looks cool. I don't know if it's going to be any fun yet. It's going to be a dangerous game. It's going to be a fiery game, and it looks really cool. I don't know if it's going to be any fun yet, so we're going to have to build it and find out. So yeah, I'll leave a link down in the description to us beginning to build that brand new minigame if you want to check out what that's going to be. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!